since the second leg against Chelsea and starts on the bench. David Alaba and Ferland Mendy were both injured out. Has faced. The Man City fear is Karim Benzema. To call him a goal machine is an understatement. To call him the heartbeat of Real Madrid is getting closer. Real Madrid have set the bar as a European years. Mahrez on the move for the first time with a delicious ball in, and what a start! What a sensational start! It's Kevin De Bruyne. It's a quite outstanding ball in from Riyad Mahrez. And De Bruyne has been playing so well recently and scoring so many big goals. Gets another one. And Manchester City strike first inside 2 minutes in the semi-final. It's a gigantic moment. And who else but Kevin De Bruyne? Manchester City 1, Real Madrid 0. Perfect start for the home team.
Absolutely.
Kevin De Bruyne, missed by Toni Kroos. Here's a chance for two. It is two. And Gabriel Jesus gets himself another goal. The Brazilian can't stop scoring. It's a dream start to the semi-final for Manchester City. They lead 2-0, and we've played a little more than 10 minutes.
And it's De Bruyne again with a lovely little assist.
Foden making the run in behind this side. What a touch. Flicks it through. What a piece of play from Foden, and brilliant composed defending from Alaba. The touch was sublime, and the way he just drilled that ball in was top class. The flag was up anyway, Glenn, but it shouldn't detract from what we just saw from this wonderfully talented young man.
And I think he might have been back into a 3 almost, isn't he?
Here's Vinicius, first opportunity for him really. Vinicius went for goal himself. Benzema, I think, was hoping that he might have been teed up. And he's a little bit disappointed, the Real Madrid captain, that he didn't get that.
Get the second, and then they're going to go for the third. It's up now. It's up to Madrid, really.
Well, Benzema's won it back. And the guy's got it. Oh, it's in the post and it stayed out. Then the offside flag went up. I was waiting because it was played through to Vinicius. Of course, the assistant's going to wait to see if it... Absolutely wonderful. De Bruyne there ahead of Alaba. Needed Mendy. Now there's space for Mahrez. They've got a man over Foden. Mahrez might not need him. Side netting. And in hindsight, he maybe should have played him in.
He's got a pass. And Pep screaming at him. And I'm sure Foden will be screaming.
Quick layoff there by Jesus, on by De Bruyne. Phil Foden's in for a third. Oh, just wide. So slick and so sharp, and it should have been. Real Madrid on the ropes. Benzema with the ball in. It's a good ball in as well, and it's just glanced wide by David Alaba. Zinchenko hits it well as well, across the face of Courtois and wide, but it's another chance for Manchester City. Play from Benzema, equally so by Zinchenko. Mahrez with a challenge on Modric. Here's Mendy. In towards Benzema! Gets one back! And Madrid's master marksman needs only half a chance. And Manchester City's lead is halved in the semi-final. Benzema's arrived. City 2, Real Madrid 1.
You couldn't have said it better, Fletch. It's half a chance at that.
Rigo has got a bit of space. Real Madrid coming again. Good save by Edison. And all of a sudden, the game's turned on its head.
Well, what a difference a goal does. Every player wants the ball now. They make...
Moved aside by Vinicius is a foul. The assistant had his flag up. Referee gave it to, he says, shoulder to shoulder. It's Mahrez. And Courtois not prepared to take a chance.
In the sense that City and Madrid have got real width. Both teams have got width.
So there is half-time, and they were out the trap so quickly. Manchester City, the fastest ever semi-final goal, scored by Kevin De Bruyne, his 15th. Thank you, Jake. And you can't really overplay the significance of the Real Madrid change at half-time. David Alaba is their best defender. Press this morning thought that he wouldn't play. Off apart from adding to the score, and they've got a chance here with Mahrez, who's nicked it away from Militao. He's in for Manchester City and hits the post, and the follow-up is cleared off the line by Danny Carvajal from Phil Foden. Rodri. And the spin of it take. What did Real do differently second half? We'll get back to that in a second. Here's Fernandinho. Lifted in. Good chance. City turn to one of their own to score a vital goal in the Champions League semi-final. He was treated as a punching bag in the last round by Atletico Madrid, but he powers the header play on Courtois. It's Manchester City 3, Real Madrid 1, and it's Phil Foden.
It's a wonderful header, but you've got to...
Players in key moments like that, he's been brilliant since he's come on.
That's a wonderful turn on that side by Vinicius Junior, who can run away from the Manchester City defence. He's in here for Real Madrid and he scores. Quick as a flash, they're back in it. It's 3-2. And it's a bit of Brazilian magic to get Real Madrid back in the tie. Vinicius Junior with his 18th goal of the season, and the Real Madrid supporters can celebrate. What a game. Manchester City 3, Real Madrid 2.
Oh, what a game, Fletcher, and what a goal. And what pace to run with the ball. Fernandinho, we were just praising him with...
Foden onto De Bruyne, back to Zinchenko. They've worked it nicely, Manchester City. Oh, it's a good chance. It was Laporte, the centre-back, who was furthest forward. And either side of Courtois, it would have been a fourth.
That's quite incredible. The centre-back ends up in the centre-forward position.
It's played on, it's in! Oh, what a goal! What a strike from Bernardo Silva! Brilliant advantage played by the referee. He thought about blowing for the free kick, but he allowed Bernardo Silva to stick it in the top corner instead. 17 minutes to go. Manchester City 4, Real Madrid 2. What a goal from Bernardo Silva.
Well, you've got to give the referee some credit as well.
Mahrez. Brilliant run by Mahrez. Oh, it's right across the line. What a goal that would have been. My word. What skill from Mahrez.
That was a wonderful dummy. It's the dummy here. He runs his positive. Look, there he goes if he's going to hit it. Goes on his right, and he just can't get it inside the post. Beautiful dummy there.
Shoots Modric, and he was... minutes to go. Kroos with the free kick. Did that strike an arm in there? They're saying it did. It's a penalty. He's given it. He had to think about it. I saw an arm in there, Glenn.
Yep, most definitely.
Here's the twist then. Reduce the deficit again. Oh, what about that? He's penenking it. He's the coolest man in European football. Ice in his veins, it's colder than that. Benzema just penenken Edison in a Champions League semi-final at 4-2. To Madrid to go back with just one goal to find.
Well, without a doubt, yes. Without a doubt, what a game of football though. Brilliant.
Well, both of them smile because their teams do it that way. Real Madrid play that way and Pep's Manchester City play that way. What a game. Kevin De Bruyne with the fastest goal ever. Well, this place really is something else, and when you come here, you know the squad list will read like a directory of the world's best. Tonight, the mix of Real Madrid and Manchester City is intoxicating and star-studded. City's lead is slender but important. Real Madrid in towards Benzema, first half chance for him, and he generally hits the top there. Mahrez sends it in with power, but straight into the arms of Courtois.
He's difficult away game at Leeds.
Carvajal plays it into Valverde. Benzema, that's a half chance again for him.
Yeah, it is. The game last week up.
De Bruyne supported outside by Mahrez, but he's gone for goal himself with a lot of power off that left foot, but straight at Thibaut Courtois. But nice to see De Bruyne.
Maybe this is
here though for Karim Benzema. That's an important challenge, but Vinicius is coming in. Hits it over the bar when he should have done better. It's a lovely ball lifted through to Bernardo Silva. Good save, Courtois. Got there ahead of Casemiro. It's a fine save though by the Real Madrid goalkeeper.
That was a brilliant save, hit really well by Bernardo Silva. It's a good...
Glanced on by Mahrez, De Bruyne takes it down, Mendy gets a foot in, Jesus! So Toni Kroos does take the shot on, which took a little bit of a deflection which took it over. Just concerned Edison that, just... Casemiro challenging, breaks here for Foden, who hits it on the volley, good save! Had to get down there, Courtois, it was dipping awkward. Carrying Benzema, the flag stayed down, Benzema's in! And Benzema Benzema missed
Offside.
and then the flag went up.
Yeah, he was way offside, you could see. I don't think Vinicius was tight, Benzema wasn't, and Vinicius was off as well. As clear as you like.
That's half-time. Whistle blown by Daniele Orsato, so Manchester City have got half the job done here in Madrid tonight. They've had the better opportunities as well. Courtois has been the busier keeper. Either manager, but I certainly felt there was a precaution taken by Courtois. The angle was against him, but he still had the confidence to fire one in there. Gabriel Jesus making the run through the middle, opens up a bit of space, and coming in now is Riyad Mahrez! Semi-final hero last season, might just be the semi-final hero again. What a fantastic finish into the top corner from Riyad Mahrez. 24th goal of the season, and it's a giant stride towards Paris for Manchester City. Real Madrid 0, Manchester City 1, 5-3 to City on aggregate. Cancelo have a shot, oh good save, hits it brilliantly.
Movement on that, wasn't it? Gundogan was at the far post, hands in the air, he was free.
This is charging in himself, it's Grealish, it's off the line. It's only just off the line. Grealish with this, oh, just beyond the post.
Was that a corner? It was a corner. 2 chances in 2 minutes with Jack Grealish. Gundogan.
Camavinga searching for Benzema, who hooks it in, the goal one back. It's Rodrigo. There is life in Real Madrid. There's hardly any time remaining, but they found a goal from somewhere. Barely a smile from Ancelotti, but certainly belief inside the Bernabeu.
Yeah, movement from Benzema. I think he is just onside.
Carvajal. Score! It's in! They've got another one! They've scored again!
Oh my word!
It's Rodrigo again! What a climax! What a comeback! What a competition! It's astonishing!
He can't believe it, we can't believe it. What are we seeing tonight? How has that happened? Rodrigo 2 in 2 minutes.
There's the whistle. The noise is deafening. Manchester City were there, they can almost see. Benzema!
Title.
Off goes Camavinga. Here is the man of the hour, Rodrigo. Benzema! He's given the penalty! He's given it! Ruben Dias with the challenge on Benzema. Well, I'd like to see this again, and it will. Here comes Benzema. Side foots the ball in. The King of Madrid fires Real ahead on aggregate. 43 goals now this season. Cancelo's got to get the ball in, which he does. It's glanced on. Oh, it's just missed. Fernandinho. Courtois got a fingertip to that on the way through.
Yeah, it was a save.
Guardiola can't believe it. Benzema's penalty after Ruben Dias's foul on him has Real Madrid 6-5 up on aggregate. Whatever next, Jake. Out there, whether he started to cramp up. Look how high he's got the shot. Sterling on the run, down he goes, and the referee says goal kick, and it's long enough to me. In goes the corner, up goes Ruben again. Orsato's had a look at the watch, and he blows the full-time whistle, and this remarkable semi-final is over. It's heartbreak for Manchester City, and there's a warm embrace down there between two men who have gone toe-to-toe.